We are live. England are playing Argentina in the World Cup semi-final. We're here. Let's hope for a great success. Right, let's tell everyone up live because probably nobody knows now. Go to do.
No lost. You mentioned the point, but it might have been just a little bit more than a challenge that was on the rough side.
All right, that's done.
Anderson. Well, no doubt tell me that was a north-east boy. He'd be quite happy with that. Most people later, it doesn't look like that. It's not the state you expected, particularly early on in his team. He has looked since he became a regular in the Premier League. He's quite happy at taking that sort of stuff.
We've got our first viewer in. Hello, welcome. Still 0-0 on my TV.
Yeah.
Come on, England.
Argentina get it up and away, but Messi the chase. Mark Jamie has that start. Little stumble, but no problem in steering the ball back to victory. But you think when you get a bit of joy down.
Come on, England. Come on, England.
Two fullbacks, or one of those. Because they congest the middle of the park, the space has to be in the other fullbacks.
There's the score.
To be looking for Messi. He wasn't far away from it.
There we go, right. I'm with you. We're here. I didn't drink. Drinking scotch, so I didn't even get to finish my shipping. So I got to go back to the chapel after this, which means I'm going to drive there. Didn't even have time to get any food, so I might try and order a takeaway in a bit. Let's bring 1-0 to England. It's definitely 0-0. Oh, your predictions. Got me excited then. Oh, we're here. We're here.
These corners haven't been on the money that you usually expect from another.
It is the World Cup watch along. We're roaring the Lions to success, even wearing an England t-shirt for once. All day this has been on.
Martinez stays back. The rest on the edge of the box. Then it's in. Nick it from Messi.
Oh.
And the referee has given a free kick to Argentina. Martinez goes. He's against the back of Martin in his head, trying to take it quickly. Well, there was no mark, and then it was every single man in a white shirt was given. No way through.
World Cup semi-final. Where's Philip?
Could be big word. We might have to take the tablets to the car. Wants to come.
Oh, I haven't put the link in the chat, have I? That could help.
Can you think of?
All right. I thought that just after I'd said, "Where's Phil?" I realised I haven't put the link in the chat. Well, all at sea. I've had to rush here via the post office. There was a queue in the post office. I was like, come on, get this queue out of the way. There's only one person working. It was ridiculous. So it's currently 0-0 on my screen.
Yes, it is. And I'm at 9, 18, 19, 20, 21.
I'm at 8:52, 8:53, 8:54.
Fucking hell, you're miles behind. I am watching on iPlayer.
Oh, yeah, I'm on iPlayer as well.
Although I had to come out of it and go back in because it was giving me potato vision.
I think the thing is, you were closer to London than me.
I don't think that makes a lot of difference. I believe studios
1-1 in penalties
are in fact in Manchester.
Evening, Mr. Andrew.
He's chasing another one. He doesn't have to. He's gone out for an England tour.
Can't even drink any cider because I got to go back and do shipping.
No, nasty.
That's the problem. Notifications that I've been ignoring for the past hour.
What the fuck is going on? There's going to be a Barney on this pitch.
No.
There's no doubt important Martinez to try and get that ball as much as he can. We can't that England only go in one direction towards the final. Here's Anderson. This is still a goal about some sort of wrestling on the floor. And a claim and counterclaim for Paredes. The next player hit the deck. Thomas Tuchel has had an exchange of words with Lionel Scaloni and the officials, and there are arguments on the field, off the field, everywhere you look. Yeah, there's fouls as well. As soon as anyone gets the ball, as I said, they haven't got a split second to get their head up because
these Argentinians are playing a dirty game.
Indeed.
Just like you're saying now. One hit after that as well. Rodgers trying to trap back and he got clipped. And that's two conversations with Leandro Paredes. Chris Miles South, the referee, when he woke up this morning, really quite realised what he had in store. When you really carefully don't get dragged into what they want you to do. They will be happy that it's a bitty game and stop-start and fouls here, there and everywhere. That's what they will want.
Right, I've synced my soundtrack to yours because I was as well 45 seconds ahead. I will not be able to contain myself for 45 seconds.
Now we can celebrate together.
And then we'll just turn the chat off. Yeah, my clock now reads 12:49, 50, 51.
53, 54, 55, or about sync.
Yep. Yeah, I'm about a second,
Ah.
half a second. I don't know, one way or the other. I can't tell. That's good enough.
I am dressed in my official England shirt that I got on the market.
Indeed, I'm in my 2024 Euro Champions shirt.
I got this T-shirt many years ago. Found it in the back of the wardrobe today when clearing some stuff out. Put it on.
All of the T-shirts I have from many, many years ago do not fit. So. They were all size medium and small, which I am not now.
As always. Run straight into the traffic, straight into someone who's backing him. And Argentina starts to really get trouble. The cross towards Alvarez, reached in front of him, didn't know he was there.
Goodness gracious.
God's sakes.
It's over everybody, but Argentina will keep on pushing with Califico. Paredes. I know nothing came of it, but that's encouraging. That's twice. Now Gordon's trying to get in on that left-hand side, in behind the fullback. He should have done better on that occasion. Got to make his mind up quicker and getting across. Or coming and getting his shot away. Paredes. McAllister. Maybe consider away from Messi. He only uses his body well in front of Spence to make sure it's an Argentina throwing.
Won't be long before they fetch out Maradona, I'm sure.
Yes. Is he still alive?
No
I
idea.
can't remember if he died. I can't remember if he died or not. I know his
I
son
see the
is
Scottish
around.
contingent has arrived to show their support.
Indeed. Although he cannot spell my name correctly.
Whenever that happens, McAllister with a really smart turn. Messi then can stick and pull the second time in the game. The referee does not bow to his bidding. Behind his in on the free kick because Gordon himself. Yeah, his arms are in the air, Messi. He's clearly not happy. He wants the free kick again.
Fetching Maradona off the grave. Out of the grave.
Really tough. Was a really, really good tackle and no chance of a foul. Oh, my Roma, the Juventus man is getting homeland now with what to do next. Because something that on the bench, normally not just sitting for a long time with that taken. It's gone back out with River play. Only in the last couple of weeks.
Oh, I really want cider, but got to drive later.
Next season too.
And you can guarantee the police will be out in force after the game. So.
And the team comes looking for it. It's James moving into midfield. Gallagher. James recovers. Spence gets through again.
Oh.
Comes into Fernandez to stop him going any further. The confidence that is surging through against Spence is
Gagger.
Let's see what the lineup today is.
Down on that left-hand side. Tries a little flick of his twice through the legs and just managed to get the tackle at the last ditch. And it's each other. It's not quite right. Stanford. Really gone back to the picture. So big cat is as silly as many miles as you've been doing. You've been sitting there a little bit more often. Not as good as it was. We do all right. People on the Rogers. We can get on with the game. Getting. I think it was to make the run and was frustrated that he didn't see it. Or didn't think he could find it. He wanted to say, all right, 18 minutes, so that's settle down a little bit and players are getting a little bit more time on the ball.
Come on, England.
As they filled in by Rodgers to Rice. Rodgers to Rice again. Rice gets a stretch for it further than he wanted to. England's throwing up. Looks happier than he did the other day. Absolutely. More comfortable in his running style as well. He was really struggling, wasn't he, the other night? You could tell. Cool. Okay. Rodgers nicely found. James across. And great to Martinez. Well, we're seeing twice on the left-hand side and now on the right-hand side. A little bit forward on there from Reece James. Rodgers chasing. Jesus, stinging storm coming out of the corner of his eye. Massive. I'm get away from Anderson. So see the arse now. Oh, he's giving it back to the Anderson. Then throw it out. Well, he twisted 2 and 3 times, didn't he, Messi? And then he touched his ball and give Anderson a chance to tackle him.
The world's best is up against England.
What do you think of? Alvarez on the left wing. And here he is coming from the right. Alvarez. Ball across to Messi. That was a really good and Alvarez. There's an instinct between those two. Not quite towards the early. He doesn't reach you and the flag goes up for offside. England free kick. Yeah, Messi is offside.
That's what I like to see. Messi offside.
How Alvarez saw where Messi was going to be from where he was. But he didn't have too many other options in the middle guy. He just looked up there and that's you see Messi do that so many times to try and save everything. Just to come in there right at the last second. That's exactly what Alvarez was looking for. It's not that much about Messi. Sometimes overlooked the threat of Atletico Madrid now.
England, 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 England. Come on.
He's the man for semi-finals. Scored pretty much all of them. Scored in the last one Argentina played against Croatia, the last World Cup. Scored in the Copa America.
What do you call that? RG Logan did look like he called him a cock there.
Yeah.
He played against Croatia there. That's Messi with a beautiful little touch away from him.
My cider has evaporated in the heat.
There it is. Go Alvarez. That's just swinging over, stopped by James. Fernandez just making one of those runs into the penalty.
Who have we got watching then? We've got Chris watching. Mr. Man who's watching. Phil's watching. Kenny. But that is our 4 viewers.
There it is.
We do get people watching after the event, funnily enough.
Just practicing. It's got to go for the ball. Ball's there to try and win it. When this changes, but he just catches them on the top of the foot.
Or Magic Mike, Stu, or Magic Mike.
That's it. Something out wide and pull a few out. And then he gets busy against Spence. Spence would not move out of his way. It's going to be an Argentina corner though.
Right, Argentina have got a corner now.
If you look where though. What is on? Oh, what a play. That's what we don't have to worry about this evening. My goodness. You started Lily Tomlinson, didn't you? Big low way.
Oh, it's you, pussycat.
Wasn't nice.
I didn't know you were there.
Thursday wasn't.
Stranger noises are emanating from behind me. It's only the cat.
Imagine being a corner now. Alexis McAllister has been a kind of unlikely flip from me. Climbed into heading to give them the lead against Switzerland on Saturday. It's really early news.
Oh, we'd never look at the corners.
Used to have already passed one. Over it comes, picked up, didn't get quite to it. The referee was looking at all the time and seems to it over here. Well, he tried to speak to him beforehand, didn't he? You see, he's not even looking at the ball there, blocking him, clear block. Referee did blow straight away.
Oh, that'd have been a nightmare if it got off his head the other way.
Well, we're at the first hydration break. Thank God it's BBC, so there's some blackboard coming out.
Melville Saturday, 9:30 p.m. live from Miami.
You know, we could be playing France in that if we're not careful.
Playing France. And that on Sunday, the World Cup final. Not be at 8 p.m. but we've got Wales all live from the New Jersey Stadium. Goes on the screen, so if you want to get involved by sharing that, it'll take you to the live page of the BBC Sport app. Updates and reaction throughout the match. So that's going to fall. The reaction 24 minutes in of winning the rest of the boys. What do you think?
I will be in Manchester at the weekend.
Really get into the here. I think I'm
Not good.
down and starting a few more plans to play, but after being as a classic very case game. Yeah, as expected with Israel Al-Faf, how he was going to take this game was really interesting. No yellow cards yet. There's so much drama already in first 25 minutes. Little Nick and he gets to play, but England kept their composure, and I'm really pleased with them for that. Yeah, really kept the composure, Joe. Absolutely spot on, but just a couple of things tactically. When England moved the ball really quickly, I think Spence and Gordon on the left-hand side have been really dangerous. And those side Jennings and Rodgers, it's just like picking their moments and when they get in there, having that composure. I said it before the game. This is an area where we can exploit them. It's just need to have the composure when they get in them areas. Thank you, Michael. Joe Wayne. Alan was nodding along with all of that. No, that's what we said, yeah. Too many fouls, two stop starts. I would like to see a little bit more tempo to the game. For the rest of this half, because I don't think if they do that, then that's how they will also cause them problems. Because I think the slower the pace, the more they'll see Argentina. 11 fouls in that opening 24 minutes that we've watched. I don't have the exact numbers to have, but that is a high for any game that we've seen at the tournament so far. I think Thomas Tuchel is quite a fan of the first half breaks. Yes, as we've seen, very much a coach with a tactical, analytical brain, and the more he can impart to his players every chance that he gets, he will use those opportunities. And he's used them well. He has his job. He was hired to get England through games like this, to get England through to a final and win a final. Gareth did incredibly well in the semi-finals and finals, but just couldn't get England over the line. Tuchel was hired to do exactly that. Exactly this sort of game against opposition who's been there and done it, and now everything they've got to get it done. Every one of this starting line for Argentina looks a World Cup when they've been kept up. The 6 to 1 England was overtaken, and now Argentina are getting fished with Alvarez, and it's got to come it. Not Lionel Messi's boot, and behind for a goal kick, and that possibly is the first mistake of killing the debate. Yeah, close on kicks when he goes to clear with his left foot as he's being closed down He doesn't get it right and puts England under pressure. That's about this time. He's got long towards Rodgers. This game is following him. Won the rest of the ball with McAllister. That's doesn't play good actually. It's giving it Argentina's way for something. There's so many players who are armed with it and understanding that decision. But actually, McAllister plays on telly. Thomas Tuchel.
Always feels strange hearing a chap called McAllister playing for Argentina.
That player at all. Romero.
Oh, we've got an additional viewer.
Oh my God.
I
I don't know who the additional viewer is.
I said earlier, it's all enough for 11v11, so 6 mistakes and giving the referee the opportunity to give you a red card or anything like that. Just cannot happen in this level of football. So that goes both ways. I think they've been very, very good at bringing the line up and keeping their cool in the face of provocation themselves. All close to that provocation, that regularly for that close, but hardly for their country.
Oh,
With the ball on again. And again, just up to lose the race because he knew it would get him a throw. If non-ball as much as he would like to, Harris, although he starts to go a little bit deeper and play those balls, which of course is excellent. Do you think he's like that? Couldn't do it, that's why. One of the round of those passes. Cool.
He fell over.
He's been sucked into that one. Alvarez gets up with it again and finds McAllister. And I was thinking that too. Emiliano Martinez. World number one? It's certainly in that conversation. Alvarez. It's fairly thinking. It's starting to drift. And moving into the middle more and more. So it's fair for Fernandez to find the more holding Marino. Was overdone. Messi doing exactly what Harry Kane was doing. Perhaps not running as much as he wants and it's drop speed as well. What's up here? Which will lead it. Kick to the way.
Ah, there we go. Hey, Jude. Here we go.
Got the ball and on a fall and go. Go for goal. Go through him and try and tap him and invite the foul. What's foul?
What nationality is Tuchel?
What?
What nationality is the manager?
He's German, isn't he?
I'm not sure.
He is what we call Germlish. I see. So David Beckham has rocked up in the crowd.
Excellent.
Rice, baby. Rice, baby. That'll have a shot from there. Top corner. Oh.
The line of the ball pretty quickly. It still wasn't, he just couldn't get it back across goal where he wanted to. Manchester Derby of old happening there with Martinez
Someone's
following the
drawn
way.
all over his arms.
Well,
Paredes, Romero, Fernandez. Comes against Simeone. It's still watching the play along the bill, not getting there to help him out. Simeone's settled in. But and he'll get on with it. Well, I wanted to, but they still been doing that. What's all the luck's done? I follow up for sure. Here is still a tackle. He wasn't getting past him at all. When it came, it's across to the referee and there's looking for an explanation. And I feel he's happy to give him it. I think the ref is trying to keep things going as best he can. It's not a hard thing to do, also hurry to some of the stuff. Just to keep wording the referees here, keep trying to apply as much pressure as you can on him. Keep looking for chances to hit that side again. Like the way one about Martinez is, he's trying to keep him with pressure on. Still like the Simeone. Then, all over him. From distance, against the goal. Comes from Molina. Nothing at the goal. Strong miss from England. Bellingham. Some point throwing, but it's strong.
There we go.
It's all forcing up to action now, and not still in his chest.
Yeah, fouled.
Challenge from Molina. There's a crazy challenge in the dangerous area, and England now got another ball into the box. I like to see that from Jeff Spencer, trying to pressure on and putting the tackle in, even the tackle gets the roll from the England fans. It's been terrific. But he's getting sent this one. Anything isn't getting much attention just yet. Always does. Might have how up goes Anderson. Anderson's still on the floor as he comes back his way. Rice. Missed it from Dexter Rice. Alvarez against the national. This is the corner. Then goes in a typical soda film. One comes to stick. The referee. Never beginning to win that as well.
We're getting the yellow out.
From matching the main protectors of the third to the challenge, he's trying and falling. He's still taking away with it. We've got that car. They went around. It's a little bit difficult. How many times is he going to get bought when it's done? Not like it. It's the way it the ball. One from Argentina, two from Golden. He's getting away from that one. Also from Thatcher into a number. Spencer Anderson.
What Anderson needs to do now that he's got a yellow card is knock Messi out.
If you're going to take Messi out, take him out properly so he can't get back up again.
Exactly. I don't mind going down to 10 men if Messi's not there. And Anderson is expendable.
Just has to go in straight under what's goal. The shot was straight against Kane, but
Oh,
serious. Argentinian process saying, we should be getting a call and there it took an deflection. Referee's not being bothered by them. Messi tried the first one blocked. Oh, it wasn't that far away, you know. Wonderful strike from Hernandez. One deflection. Right before Alvarez to the end there. A little bit held off the ground of leader. Here's Martinez. It does feel like England have had all manner of tests against very good teams on the course of the tournament, but now we have to get there. They're very experienced girls as well. In this competition, they know what they're doing. What kind of doing playing sparkling football Argentina, but we're in the training. They're finding a way to win games when they're feeling the pressure.
What's he doing? Kick the cunt.
It's in the early to chat. Right, that was my day here, and let's want the lead for it. Anderson. Anderson was calling for Kennedy to sort that out. Got to Mexico. Right.
so I like to see keep it clear.
He needs to go over the step and down and get a little bit less scrappy, but seems to have picked up again, doesn't it? With a number of fouls that players going into tackles. Rivera's. Peters. Let's go a bit further than thought it would be. Next.
Oh, come on, lads, get the ball.
King Alvarez. Need to wander away by Kane. Hernandez. This is time.
We had like 15 players on Messi.
Position of theatre pass. I think when I put in things up, centre right, great intentions. Rocket, crystal one. Centre Martinez was flying different.
So,
Yeah, I think the other side, so all they said, great control from Rogers. Once he goes past him, then that's when he gets his share. Look there, the referee's got a good view of it, so he has to give him a yellow on his.
We got referee cam.
got the body cam technology now.
That's what they've done, and that's how they've done it to stop the start game. And England have had the ball, still foul. You didn't even create a rhythm, have they? It's done.
It depends what the result is, DFD.
It's either Argentina or 7 England right now. Hernandez. Molina. Yes. I would say that's what free kick goal. This means again, Sam when he got the ball. I think just that's very much proceeding in the closing minutes before half time. So the England are going to have to do more of that. If they're going to continue to get fouls, you have to take quick ones. And put it destroyed to catch up with Simeone. Holds it to the clumsy and took the ball out of play for a throw. We were here a couple of weeks ago. Again against the Democratic Republic of Congo. I mean, that's the sound tonight. Probably more features coming up to broadcasters of major cover state. The world is watching. Watching a very start unit in the development for massive majority of this first half. Carrying up, we'll get there on Chinas. Who's the Argentina cover? You can expect it does the first.
Oh. Oh.
Look at those 2 or 3 times I think going behind, 2 down the left, 1 down the right. I've not really seen anything in forward positions other than neither goalkeepers had a shot to save. But they forced up the ball by Alvarez. Reyes. Henderson. We're quite sure that it happened. And that's right. We're into 3 minutes of added time. At the end of a really cagey time. That's all over it. He quickly got another ball on the field. He did that. Next to the Argentina developed for the competition going through it. Someone's goes through. Working on the road to this bit of thing happening up where it's not a similar position, is it? Morgan Rogers. I think what he's doing now as well, make that win this time. Here it is.
Oh.
He'll do that as much as he can because he might not get one on the touchline and go past 2 or 3 players coming outside. Whereas Saka might be able to do that. Although we haven't seen it enough from whoever's played on that side, have we? I guess that's the reason why Rodgers is playing there tonight. So he showed plenty when he came on against Norway.
£60 sale on eBay. Thank you very much, eBay. Somebody just bought some trousers off me.
Excellent.
There's the cha-ching.
And he's going to get the ball in the box and we're going outside. He does it, deflection on it, and the rest says that is half time rather than
Oh, should have given the corner there. Right.
Even players and going to the referee now and come on.
Well, we haven't conceded yet.
No.
We also haven't scored yet. That's making more good. Yeah.
Not a single shot on target.
I'm going to take the emergency tack. It's quite horrible. That'll be out of the after pasta. Okay. Heat and eat. What they do here. Put it in the microwave for 90 seconds. Okay. Still 0-0, folks.
It's half time.
We have not yet successfully won the World Cup. But
we've had a lot of control from Spain. When this is really more fucking head. Yeah, but I think what's changed is they moved the ball 1 or 2 foot and it's all allowed the options to step close to them. Because they don't foul and break the game up. But very, very clever. That's all we need to do. And I think we're staying on the ball a little bit too long. Both teams actually stay on the ball a little bit too long. So the first there's no rhythm really in the game. But it will come to us. We're up at 19 fouls and at the moment there have been a couple of yellow cards and as well. Let's look at how physical that start was. Yeah, it's just a big expected. There's a little nothing about that was something starts the game. For competition for the game, that's what it's you starting miles of up, starting making the yellow card, trying to get a chance off. It's really important that you don't take that position, you don't allow them to keep letting you up your more time to do the other to take a modest. Once we actually grabbing it was told more difficult to add to the team because it's a lot because it's one of the ways that they used to it right now. Physical, they go to the England bench. They know they will know what was coming, and the players have to. If that happens, stay on the floor. Try to get the yellow card because this is how they want to play. We have to do the same thing. We have to play the same. He feels like how England is. Because they've got, they haven't reacted. If they have no reacted, these things they have to hold the ground and do it back to them. Because otherwise,
You have the Mexican chips.
I've absolutely loved it.
All I got is this heat and eat pasta, which tastes horrible, but
Beef taco flavoured corn chips. Do like these.
There we go.
What you was going to do today? We all know that I'm over the middle of the park. This is what they needed to do on the left hand side or on the right hand side. And you
Okay.
to make a bit of kind of on the question, would he go on later and how he came when he dropped it? And when he said
That's a little hot.
field day, he does. How he came, do I go? Then we go, he vacates, and then we go like that. That's what he talked about before Joe. So what that does, it calls him out and he's trying to pick up against the borders. This is why he was brought into this team, to make these sort of runs. And when he's getting there, whether it's really going to overlap or taking someone off, when you get in there, the quality just has to be a little better. Again, it was on one of the right hand side, this time we go to the left hand side. Look at this inside runs from Borden, absolutely brilliant. Believe it or not what he's doing, remember have to go and Kugler, and this is where England could really close the bubble. This is my favourite one. We talk about the pocket space. Molina wants to get tight. Romero also wants to get tight. As we see what it is, we don't shoot, trying to get this. If that mid block doesn't happen.
All right, folks, we're at half time. What are our score predictions now? I'm still going 1-1 penalties.
Or you've got a pass.
1-1 penalties is a viable result.
Drawing people out. Then Rodgers and Jay down this side. When you're getting this, a little pass, just a little, trying to quick to the back post. It's an opportunity. But I've been really impressed. The timing's been good, but the quality hasn't won the ball there. And I also feel like I need to say this during all of that. One of the key things there a couple of times was Jordan Pickford's delivery. He's excellent. I think they want to play. He's been caught a few times of only 2 high-mouth moments at home. Has a little bit in the stadium for us. But he wants to play, he's waiting, but he's very loud. It's onto the left-hand side, right? He just gets space over. If he can get Anthony Gordon, that's what he's thinking. But originally they want to build up through the lines. The moment he gets pressed, that's his ball. In the main,
Michael going for 1-1-2. Chris is thinking 0-0.
I think we're going to win 1-0.
Miller's confident.
He's really well. I think the next step now is can we take the ball off Argentina, dominate the sector a little bit more. I get trying to push them back to get opportunities now. They're down to top 4 successfully. I think we've been excellent. It's really is concentration in the attackers. If there's nothing, although we might have few backs, it's just the way he now connects our people. And then Anderson has to that's the water. That's the stadium alive. And I got to admit, as an England man, I was impressed. I was on my feet with that. That is the great man getting well. But you know what? He's not backing down. He's getting smashed left, right, and centre as well. And he really wants this today. He's lost possession 16 times in the game, so get him off. I'm wary about throwing that in because then you don't know.
What we need to see now is the manager deciding to take Messi off, just like Norway did with Haaland.
Also all the game players to take this the ball, so he won't be looking for the little easy pass. He starts breaking one through. I think that's the ball. On the pitch outside, as you said, England is defending really well. We've been close to what we have to do is good job. This is exactly right. We get the concentration, the focus has to be there because he's 1 time in the half where he gets to follow the midfielder in and Messi is all alone. And if he passes to him, he just be 1-on-1 is holding towards the spot. So he has to keep that focus concentration. Let's get thoughts from inside the England camp then. Actually, Barry on the physical number 2 is a challenge.
There we go.
I think it's a physical battle in that first half. Other than to keep their heads, what's the message to the players at the break?
Keep going. We wanted to be the aggressor. We wanted to be on the front foot. We wanted to show our players that there was no inferiority complex, that we were here to play in the opponent's half and show our players that's through the tactical approach. I think it worked going to the water break. So there it gets a little bit more difficult for us to catch the ball. They drop Messi outside our block, they drop Enzo outside the block. It's more difficult for us. They got some possession. It's still absolutely okay. I think for us to evolve in the game and the evolution for us now is to take this dominance and try and turn into some bigger chances. We've had some okay chances, half chances, but I think the more opponent's half, the more tired they get. We use our Premier League power and our physicality, and I think we can hopefully make this stuff.
It's like a
Difficult to disagree with any of that. I totally agree with what you said. First word you said was just keep going. They need to keep going. They can't let their standards drop. But when we were talking off-air, you talked about Border's position and when he was jumping maybe a little bit too early. Yeah, I think it's very important when we press value. He pressed together, we pressed the team, and the two occasions where Andy Gordon was pressed a little bit too quick and he's gone alone at times, and then they put the package to the field, right out to the right back, and they get out, and then you get out, you might get overloaded, you press it from that side, the full back in the field further, and it's off from that side, so it's good goals, we have to make those goals, we didn't almost that station, wait and go to the right hand. But it sounds like Gordon's doing partly through instruction there as I want it to be, as Anthony Barry said, on the front foot in the opponent's car. Yeah, but then what happens every single time is goes to the field there and he gets put down. So you have to recognise that the game is because of the work done, you have to recognise that and change a little bit. Then Gordon can stay back there and let the set back walking here. Then when he starts taking the midfield, then we're all there. That's the responsibility of the player to go from the classroom to on the pitch. Now the players are completely in tune with
Come on, boys.
You've got to be able to make those decisions in the big moments. Sometimes you've got to do a thing for the benefit of the team.
A wonderful pile of clothes. I wonder who they were from. It's good to see that they fixed the notifications. You only get one instead of 15 million.
the icon, the stakes to the baseline is going to continue to that.
It is the TV royalty. Watch them all on BBC iPlayer. Live coverage of what we used to call the third place playoff on Saturday, BBC One and iPlayer for 9:30. Then we'll be in New Jersey on Sunday night for the final statement against either England or Argentina. Football Daily Pod is available with all the reaction on BBC Sound, as is Wayne Shea.
The Blackboard. No, thank you.
Gets underway on Tuesday. BBC Two from 2:30 to bring it back to football, the golden generation from 2006. Quite a different way, really. Trail. That's what I play as well. Are you Spider-Man? Yeah, I can do whatever you want me to do.
You create power to country responsibility. Spider-Man, it's a full selection, streaming from the 19th of July on BBC iPlayer.
Let's head to the commentary box. I'm here before bringing the captain waiting to talk to us. What are your overall thoughts? Then you had that 10 minutes to digest the first half. Yeah, I'm hoping it opens up a little bit more and England can put a bit more pressure on that Argentina back four by doing that 2 or 3 times. When you get the ball in those areas, you cannot afford to waste it. When you get it, you either got to cross it or get your shot away quick. And also, because they're committing that many fouls, you've got to take quick free kicks. You can't allow them to get back and take their time and then pass it 4-5. You've got to take that quick free kick, quicker movement, quicker passes, and that's how I think we'll damage them. They were not on the front foot, weren't they, in that first 15-20 minutes, as Anthony Barry said to Kelly. So,
Evening, Mr. Morgan.
That really at the start of the second half. Yeah, they did. It went very early on when Anthony Gordon went and Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham went, and then come up with 2 issues in terms of putting them under pressure. It's very difficult to do that.
That is not over. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep me going until I can get food later on.
Thanks very much, Alan. Alongside guys in the second half, that will start shortly. We'll just show you another clip from the first half, and this involves the Argentinian Paredes. Who, as you can see, Harry Kane puts his hand over his mouth to talk to the referee, and then Paredes suggests that that isn't allowed, and therefore, should the referee look at it? You just saw him just put his hand over And there we go. So in such a try and argue, but you shouldn't put your hand over your mouth. The rules are, and I know you're looking skillful, Joe. If you put your hand over your mouth and say something to another player, it looked like he was saying it to the referee. If he was talking to the referee, he was trying to be clear. It's so difficult to communicate out there. I would say just try to have a personal conversation with the referee. I get it. Of course, they can do everything they can to win this game. If you're going to go left of the law, you see that. But come on, just win the game by scoring more goals. Yeah, no, I think it's ridiculous. But I'm more annoyed with the Bronx fan. Sorry about that. I tried to say teach the tradition. It's like calling it the third place. Playoff. I said to Alan, didn't I, Micah, that England needs to start the second half like they began the first. Yes, well, I think we've still got to be important too. To look at what England have got on that bench, I think now that the game goes on, we can't just go into that low block and force pressure on from Argentina. I think Stokes are still important. Whether it's that's what game. That's a huge bit.
Right.
The team in the first half, they can't get carried away there. Instead of being brave. It is. Well, Argentina's experience, their experience at doing this. I think obviously it's said it before the game.
We are getting underway for the second half. Hopefully it will be a glorious England victory, 14-0 to England.
He's a brother about the bronze playoff. Where's Rico? Alan, thank God. Thank you, Mark. Welcome back, everyone. And yes, it's that time again. Not about taking a break from the tension by renewing your TV license. Just scan the QR code on screen and it will take you to the link to do so whilst not blaming the messenger. Well, 600 million, 7 times he said that. I just have to not to blame the messenger. You don't even need your notes now, you read it off by heart.
Come on, England.
What does the script have in store for England over the next 45 minutes and maybe a whole lot more? No changes made by Thomas Tuchel, nor by Lionel Scaloni during the interval. And so England go again with Declan Rice back to Jordan Pickford. And the referee says we'll have to have a restart because 1 or 2, Gordon was being spoken to. Too soon into the Argentina half of the field. In fact, I was looking at Jordan Pickford stopping, thinking, what's he doing? Just for a moment.
Right.
Strength of the national anthem for the England fans. We do indeed go again. Pickford with a launch towards Harry Kane. Off down to Romero. Gordon. The ball from Messi.
Oh,
Again, he's just checked to stay on side as Alvarez wants to weed out to the left. Now McAllister. A little bit like Rodri was saying. McAllister has played a whole lot brighter for his country over the last few weeks than he probably did more often than not for his club last season. I'm sure the words calm heads would have been used in the dressing room at half time. And also try, if you can, when you can, to pick up the tempo.
pick up the tempo.
Yes, Manuel Molina. No. He's putting his usual shift in.
Oh, we've got whack-a-mole at the bottom.
Just stood there with the ball doing nothing.
Trying to force Martinez to kick it long. If he does, heading in the catch. Some of that knockdown and strength.
Unbelievable.
That might have been on top yet. This is up to again.
Unbelievable. Oh.
We get in the corner. When it's forced Martinez into kicking it long, saw that little fullback or centre half coming heavy against the smaller guy in Senegal, and that didn't happen, and all of a sudden England are under pressure. Can't afford to lose that first ball from a goal kick. They've travelled 7 or 80 yards. It's going to take this. Argentina threatening to start the second half. The brighter team. Sizes us all. Again. Now has the angle to deliver it. Good ball in. Martinez. Not down to head of change in the vicinity of goal now. Off came for this. Here's Messi. Messi against Bellingham. Bellingham gets his body in the way. We have to get out of the way. Absolutely. As well, but he's just on side. Yeah. Bellingham. Strong, put your body in between him and the ball.
Rice, baby.
It's going to break the goal again. Anderson. Bellingham. Spence just on the outside to play it inside.
No one more.
Martinez. That's the ball to safety for Argentina. He's the only one that's been looking to do that, Jeff Spence. Every time he's got it, he got a ball in, albeit on this occasion, no one's going on the end of it. But at least he's being positive.
Go on, front ball.
Full back to take the throw. Gordon. Close enough to Belly. Simeone, not close enough to Alvarez. Gordon. Anderson has to go back to Stones.
Right, that's just
A little bit more of an open game of football since the break. This game. Well, just teasing, taking his feet. Martinez again, he's in just the right place. Yeah, good defending. Good positive from Rodgers on the right. Trying to be positive again. Pulled down by Tagliafico. Still on half a dozen of the other. Romero! How good was that? Quick feet. It had to be because he's under huge pressure with Romero. Spence. He can get away from Simeone if he can. Gordon, the slip actually might have helped him, but the thing.
oh, come on.
A second football surprise. No, first supporter. Who should have half on a yellow card? Back to the uses quick feet. Look to the right.
Where's Kane tonight? He's about to score a hat-trick, Chris.
Danny. And to Anderson. Gordon. Just go inside again. Kind of made to go inside.
Oh, it's all the way back.
Stones. James.
Oh, come on.
And quickly came Simeone. The referee stopped the game. I don't know if it was for that challenge or for something else on halfway. It's Christian Romero who's actually taken a seat on the halfway line. That's why the game takes a pause. But I thought, no, well, there's anything wrong with it. And Paredes thought he could just get on with it from there. Spence put the flailing arm of Simeone in his face. I don't know what he's going to do, restart. Paredes. Martinez. Alvarez. McAllister.
Uh-oh.
Messi. Simeone. It's Molina.
Oh.
Was it hit? No. Might not have been a bad idea. Martinez. They're applying a bit of pressure on England now. Fernandez.
Come on, lads, let's get the ball off him. No, they...
Didn't help him with the delivery. It's exactly what he's trying to do. Because people maybe couldn't get the ball to him. Because I was happy with the football. They can look on his face. He might have not look at him. But all the tournaments know. Might have done. If 10 or 15 minutes and he can't, it was still something to catch on, sure. Hasn't worked as an actor, has it? That's Kane. Can that might take a kick over to the ball to Rice. Rice is having a look. Looking for corner.
Told you 1-0.
Just in case anyone didn't realise England just scored. Where did that come from? That's like the first time I've seen an England game in the golden ages as well. I'm only out the room. I was literally thinking I just need to go and get a drink.
Oh, Beckham's happy.
Well onside. Yes. Yes, there we go.
It was so terrific, he put the leg into the corner. Into the goal. It's not even the fourth goal scorer of this World Cup, but what a goal he has just scored.
That's what I like to see.
Right, apparently the rest of the street have just realised we scored. I can hear a lot of racket outside.
We still have tickets. We still have straight away. It was a delivery. The delivery to the pre-trainers. Greenland. The someone to read into a big golden. I think it was equal as impressive. The way he attacked it, the way he got in front, and he needed to cross his. England 1, Argentina 0. There is still a long road to be travelled. But England have done it again. But they're attacking Argentina again. It won't stick with Kane. Here's McAllister. Messi. Lefty play to Fernandez, and he picks it.
Oh no.
his reaction. And his teammates' reaction.
What a tackle.
That's his good.
A good tackle.
And Gordon put in the net. That's an important. What is moving to have a gesture? The absolutely magnificent, I think.
They'd have a police car outside the house.
What's the coming way?
No, he's going now.
Right now. Messi corner. Trying that routine again. Messi from the angle. Kane is there to head it away. The tension was unbearable. 0-0. Somehow, 1-0. I don't know how we think we got worse. Messi. Torreira. To see what the McDonald's in Argentina, they're going to have to open up a little bit, which hopefully, we'll see England. A bit of worse before they were 2 goals down against Egypt. They will not rest. Just put in there, put one into the back and pick it. So I think just make a little bit, well, make as much as he can of the contact from Romero. I don't think there was much in it. We might not be as good a team as they were 4 years ago. So you can't follow their attitude. And then decided to keep coming back as they have to in this tournament. To see that tournament against Morgan Rogers. It was such a brilliant ball. Really proved, didn't it? That's sort of like that's our couple of flights to something to actually go and come down. Moments like that make you realise what it means to people.
Oh, no.
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 All this time. Here's Messi. Messi wanted to stop and turn. There was Anderson. Here's the Paredes. McAllister, he's got a pack around it. Kane. Keeps his head under severe pressure and puts the ball to the safety of the tunnel. And the actions resume severe pressure.
Harry Kane back in defence now.
It's not here. Seems to be in the face of adversity, they only grow stronger.
It's like we're parking the bus.
Not in trouble at times in this tournament, but someone that wins the win. Siciliani. Someone's practiced everything he's got to head it away. Fernandez. Rivera. Siciliani. And the big finish of the fact to be, but when they won the ball back how they played it with finish. That's how you just dropped back four.
Oh.
And it's another watch one. People will consider that a containing job well done. So that passage of play. Still entitled. They go on fourth and by far and away most important international goal. Martinez. Another Martinez. Another one waiting on the bench. I'll tell them what we needed at some stage.
I bet you heard me cheering though, Andrew.
That's making big calls in this tournament, Thomas Tuchel, with suspensions and injuries and whatnot, but whatever decisions he's made, it worked perfectly. Been perfectly summed up tonight in the players that he's picked up to now.
I think Neil's in the chat.
Messi gets it back.
Ah,
Breaks down for Fernandez to resist the urge to shoot this time. McAllister. Alvarez to Torreira. Messi. Jones takes the ball away from Alexis McAllister. Molina. Jimenez. Alvarez stopped from facing goal by Stones. James with a dig and a danger. Defender really well at the minute. No gaps, no spaces. We just see Messi trying to sit in this thing behind. Not giving anything away. Feels like Mexico game was still more than half an hour.
I'll be fetching Dan Burn on in a minute.
Messi. Here's Anderson out the last challenge. That breaks from right and goes to Spence. It's awkward for him. Kane. Wagon will be taken through it by Martinez. I think the England plan seems to be get to the next break. Some of the good plan for on it. Continue through it. Simeone, shoulder to shoulder with Spence. The referee said, take it again. In fact, there's going to be a substitution down there. Nico Gonzalez. He's going to come on for Argentina.
We've got Speedy Gonzalez coming.
Well, yes, he is. They are making the change. It is a straight swap. Nico Gonzalez coming on for Leandro Paredes.
Oh, he's hoping to take Messi off.
Close is another. He will do the same job, sitting in front of the defenders. Actually, a little bit more ambitious of the way he plays. Actually, he's gone to the left-hand side for now. So Fernandez will drop down. That's what it looks like. Seeing them sit there. Caught the back and Bellini drop one into the midfield as well. We're just allowing to play Alvarez a little bit more centrally as well. Sandro Martinez of Manchester United. Fernandez of Chelsea. Here's Messi. Lovely ball from Messi. Gonzalez at the back post. The right was filled the ball from two after him and played against McAllister for a goal kick.
Oh, good defending.
This is going to be a long walk. Watch John Stones here. Watch John Stones' reaction to that. He's not alive and alert and concentrating. England get punished. That is brilliant defending. They lose the first goal, but he makes sure he wins the second one. And it stands at no fix to those club-wise right now. It's not Manchester City, but I'd be amazed if the 19 other Premier League clubs don't watch it. Let's get it. Thanks to Kane. Kane over the trains. What's the ball? What a spot. Right. Right, he's going to hit it.
Oh. Oh.
Rodgers was Bellingham closing in as he is so prone to doing it with a good shot by Martinez and a really good retrain by Rice. He was
We'll have a go.
going to go for Martinez together. I thought the ping from Harry Kane out to Rick Kane to the right hand side was brilliant again. Again, a little bit of joy behind their fullbacks. Montes through that. What's that on Saturday? Tinker.
How are you, Neil?
Messi. Oh, brilliant into Huddy's. Terrific touch score the something was there and away from Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
Right, punts it behind Argentina corner.
I don't like corners.
Well, number 2 is about to come on by the looks of it.
They look all the more likely to score for it. Gonzalez, without doubt, was looking back into Messi rather than trying to play across the 6-yard box, but he's trying to throw it back to him. He can take this next corner. In from Messi, Pickford started to come all better of it.
Bloody shoulder.
Concentration from any industry at this moment. They're under pressure. Look at the way they're not giving anyone any space, anyone any free time. To put balls into the blocks, to play around them straight away. Well, do it, but they're going to do it. They're doing it well. Messi. Because Jared Gordon has the time to steady himself and let it clear.
The bus is parked.
See this come up from the top side. Really good to go.
Oh,
My goodness, since we're ready to shot.
Hydro break. He's saying hydro break, please.
Look at how quick he's going. It's that right hand to it and he's able to push it away.
oh!
Second half, hydration break, which England are going
It's time for the toilet break.
Didn't see that. I'm sure you don't think about it. Maybe about the first one. The third place player, or the bronze match, I think it's called now. And that will be live from Miami on BBC One and on the player. And then, of course, the World Cup final itself. Keep it with the crunch. At 8 p.m. UK time, New York, New Jersey Stadium. Like I said, let's just keep everything crossed and try and keep calm. See what's from Jordan Pickford. Joe Hart, what about that stage? Oh, I hope everyone's watching back home. Any young goalkeepers, watch his positioning as he turns, get back into position here. Lionel Messi's been a threat all game. Brilliant ball in, really just set, time it. His body weight forward. It's a brilliant save, very similar to the one that he made earlier against Mexico. Really the fair reaction as he said, guy. Oh.
There we go.
Big moment. And England will surely need him more, Alan, before this day is up. Yeah, they're going to be putting pressure on us, but I'm hoping that there's going to be at least one or two where when they're going to do that, with our tips and our know-how going forward, we're able to punish them. But they're defending well, and when they get through, they're going to rely on the brilliance of Pickford again. That was magnificent, wasn't it? There you go, Messi. With a wonderful ball. There's a really good look at it. Gets down so quickly. Not only did he get down quickly, but he's able to push it away from the danger as well. Just in case someone's coming in. And he took a little bit of credit as an obstacle for the goal that was conceded against Norway in the last round. But I think the weight is heavily balanced in favour of the good Jordan Pickford's done. Over 91 games in England's goal. He's nearly got there now. Well, let's not forget these things. And what else he did in that game in terms of coming to crosses in Mexico. When England were under huge pressure late on in the game, how many times did they come up and make that decision to come and punch it and take the pressure off his defenders? You know, he got a big deal with the scrum game. And I mean, you talk about Banks and Skittleton, etc. I mean, you can't compare him with them. Why not? This is just a different era. And over 91 games, he's been in England Stadium so many times. Well, it's got Pickle's turn now, as it usually is after that second hydration break.
Gordon's off.
Scorer goes off. He can do no more than up the course today. And every concert comes on, and we see the first of, I'm sure, what will be a number of tweets before the finish. And this is just an
Oh.
This is here come the cavalry. Rodrigo de Paul. Nicholas Otamendi.
Argentina throwing everything at it now.
Off. Simeone. Who else is coming on? There's a whole load of them. Monty else come on. The general though, to try and lead them to turn this around. Otamendi. He's playing to his country in this one for the 138th time. He's been served. Wow. The first thing to notice about the England track. James has gone in. Yeah, you see, James is Spencer going into wingback mode. It's 5 to go 3 at the back.
Oh.
Yeah, James is on the right side. Pushing a little bit further forward. Good Spence.
Keep the ball in the Argentinian half.
I know this will result in things being thrown at television sets all over the country, but Argentina defensive score. They have in every one of their last 13 games. Scored 2 plus in all of their last 12. Mexico hadn't lost it in a stretch of the long enough before England went there. So take all those numbers, you know what you can do with them. You're going to be conservative tonight. Well, again, they're going to be putting under huge pressure here. Here's Alvarez. Fernandez. Before. Delivered by Montiel. Everybody looking at it for a moment. It's away. Out of half work. Just defending again. Argentina with the clock now 74 minutes. Yes, there'll be a whole chunk added on as always, but they now look, even at this relatively still early stage, a team in a hurry. But after me, this was a huge 20 minutes still. Both teams, both countries. Montiel. Only not a good forest. Not spectacularly. Complementing. We'll get it back. Montiel. Messi. Mendes to alternating. Games being played almost exclusively in England's half since Anthony Gordon's goal.
Oh, God almighty.
Oh. Oh.
Fernandez. Good ball. Put the Montiel to deliver another one. Kenny, trying to put it down. Oh, wall of maybe go around it. One bang in the Palestine. Flung himself at the ball. Three header. Montiel. The ball. Let's put that to it. Oh, he's this goal. The ball. So the second time inside that goal. Look at the ball in. On the right.
Not liking this.
Huge opportunity for Argentina and England looking. Well, we've got an added day to Mexico. The delivery of Rodrigo de Paul. That's two that have been dead-eyed. Unbelievable. There's the ball in. Free header. It's the cross to stick in the back of the net. Not going to stick him. It's fully crossing the goal. Messi has got the Argentina fans going again. They're just feeling a little sorry for themselves for a moment or two.
Yeah, definitely let off.
Get a different straight away as in the ball. Throw the ball, get the ball and win it in. Twice within the minute. Now he plays it up to Montiel. Now look at these combinations down the right. They're working for Argentina now. Fernandez. Messi moves away from the right. And puts the player in behind.
Oh.
Christ.
England hanging on a bit.
Right.
Well, they're trying hard, aren't they?
But anyway, like a twisting offside. Little twig hitting from Messi. That was brilliant. Oh, it's just like a good thing. Oh, sure. If that got in, we'd have had an anxious way, right? So Runs from Gonzalo he's coming
Oh.
out. It's really important now for England. But you know that they can't just sit back. They've still got the pressure. We need Harry to stay up there and give us another little two billion. It's very difficult to know when you're under pressure. But unless that happens, the ball just keeps coming straight back at you. And Gonzalez is wreaked havoc down the left is coming up. Gonzalez is out. Enzo Fernandez.
It's like Argentina have got 12 men now.
Messi. You think we're all keep the ball. Morgan Rogers. He's got Cameron in. Two over to the right. And a goal in front of him.
Oh,
They also had Otamendi in front of him. And that's what I hope is going to happen. The longer the game goes on, that will happen. We will get opportunities and hope. The ball. Tony Fisher. Fernandez. And now Messi. Fernandez was ordered by Messi to leave it alone. Fernandez now. Look again, now.
oh.
Messi. Hey, forces him into a pass. He's a bit of help on that. There's 15 minutes of the lives for these England players. The standard is getting further and further back. I'm hanging on, trying to keep all that. Push this to the lead. That's the Montiel. The tall, setting himself for another. It wasn't available that time. Fernandez. Messi. The things about him we sometimes don't talk about his strength on the ball. So you pick out, Martinez missed it. Cross. In number. And then you have a little bit of respite.
Oh.
All his experience there. He knows what he's doing. He knows his team are under pressure. Brilliant, but they need a rest. Then he gets a free kick that we so badly need. Lautaro Martinez to come on for Argentina, taking over from the left back, Nicolas Tagliafico. So it really is all guns blazing now for Lionel Scaloni's defending world champions. Martinez, El Toro, the master goal scorer from Inter.
Trying to bring Dan Burn on.
Very strange. He's going to need, I think, some treatment. Yeah, which means you'll have to leave the field for a minute. We'll have to descend and run the lights for the next 60 seconds. Something the next thing about Nicola Ryan is coming on. Just get straight away. No satisfaction with the left strings. And in fact, it looks as though Thomas Tuchel's been thinking about these changes anyway. Getting stages, different plans for different situations. Dan Burn to take the field as well.
Here comes Dan Burn.
Worked for them, didn't it? In Mexico and against Norway when they were under huge pressure. And all of a sudden, when the ball comes on and starting to whip those balls into the box, that's what he brought Dan Burn on for exactly that. He changes off and Declan Rice is off. A little bit of midfield insurance is lost, maybe, but this fitness might still be an issue. Certainly, it's 100% in question. And it's Henderson saying, who's going away? He's got his arms outstretched waiting for the instructions. Spence to left back.
Neil thinks there's a bit of gameplay going on here.
to get it up towards Harry Kane.
Just give the ball away straight away. Need to keep hold of the ball.
Five at the back now for England. He sees the desperation to get back in there as well as a more jogging backwards. Trying desperately to get lost.
Our momentum has died.
4-1.
I'm sweating and I don't know if it's the heat or the match.
Oh. So it's to Fernandez. The tall 62 and O'Reilly and a very, very important first contribution and a good second as well. He's brought on for just to bring a little bit of energy. Much needed energy to that midfield.
Oh,
Tries to get across it. But Gonzalez and Julian Alvarez. The ball. Okay. Messi.
that's what we like.
He knew where it was going. He knew exactly where it was going. He knew what Messi was trying to do as well, and whipped that in and hope someone just didn't get on the end of it, but Pickford was in control of it. Line again. Couldn't go out for an Argentina throw it. 84 minutes on the clock now. Keep talking about talk about thinking it's still never secured up. Something for the last 5 or 10 minutes. Gonzalez. Alvarez to Enzo Fernandez. He's going to line up another one here.
Oh,
He's tipping over the top. Couldn't take any chances. Fernandez again. No chance of seeing it from Pickford. Coming was going over, but couldn't take the risk. There's Messi. You can see that. You should expect getting on with it very, very quickly. And it's another.
oh,
Yeah.
oh. Oh,
They're all not quite to the security ones. And in this occasion, it's just the first one made. But this is what he's serious. The way he's putting it in. Putting out some of the layers it kills them. But he got to make it come to me. We have to have it clear the six. But he doesn't get it right.
unbelievable.
Not only because what a strike. What a strike indeed. It's a dagger. But if you say you're going to score as well, so I need to trigger it. Not cover. And not direction.
Oh,
To be picked. It is a sensational strike. And go on. Argentina won. And the tough thing now is for England and Thomas to get exchanges. Admittedly defensively. In the hope that they could cut hands.
oh, I'm not confident now.
Inside this huge Atlanta goal now.
Oh,
Ronnie says, we're not to say what they've got. The trick proves that. Again, they've been under the cosh so many times in this tournament. A question to answer. See themselves right back into the game.
gutted.
And there's the player here. Week last Tuesday. Imperial down, maybe 3-2 against Egypt. To carry Argentina to another step. This team Well, the manager said it yesterday, still earning. We will try to make it to the end with every last drop of breath. Well, because of the changes, England now have got 6 defenders on the pitch, but all right, it's completely midfield as he's doing.
Or the falls.
To try to get people forward.
And then a VHS.
And Rodgers left, I think. He's Messi taking on O'Reilly and delivering the ball. And there was still stones to get rid of it.
Get off, John.
Just but it is like the hammer, I think. And Stones is referee has now watched about the simple again. The question is, how can he find out Peter Magic? And all I need to do expression was because of the changes. As I said, it's going to look very, very defensively. It's worked on in the past couple of games. Now it's different. It's very, very different. Hold on. Satisfactory goal for that. With the plus that he's done, they'll take the job and pick for the while. I think John Stones is okay. If he's been slated, I mean, he will have to leave the field. All right, now the mood in the stadium, as expected, is just completely switched. Jose Fernandez with this. Strike to the heavens. It's not the front of the boot he hits it with, it's the instep, isn't it? The way he gets the power and the direction is really, really impressive. All of Argentinian sounds greeted the goal and carried on.
Oh.
Where's that goal? Yeah, these four I always do. What a team won every single ball for 25 and played. I don't intend for that record to end.
Wow.
We're not moving into at least 9 minutes to the end of the goal. 4 minutes for England to hang on, it's going to be 9 long minutes to hang on. You would think the finish that problem of when we do win the ball, we can't and how we did it. Because someone goes forward, not put that many out to get into those positions. And it's not doing what they're doing. Wind is with Argentina. The ball to Messi. Messi through the game. Spence. Looks the game. Now it's trying.
You're going to have to go on your own, Jude.
The shot to his own. There's no other alternative. We're going to get a shot. Some terrible Messi. He's having to get back again now into his mixing position. Gonzalez, his introduction has made a positive difference for Argentina. Alvarez. Cross the back down, let's go!
Jesus Christ.
Something and getting that. O'Reilly comes from the ball.
Oh dear.
It's done. It's done. Ah. It's done.
McAllister has the shot and hits the post again, but it falls badly. But Messi, the way he gets the ball, recovers it quickly. Goes on his right foot down the outside and whips the ball in. And no one was in 4 yards of Martinez. That's what he was brought on for. To do exactly that.
Well, that's plus.
And that's really clear. And what have you had so many times this tournament's ringing? And the decision going into that black flag. It's backfired in the last 10 or 15 minutes. Because it's been back to the level of not being able to get out at all. The big push.
Well, Argentina Spain final.
At least we get to play France.
Into one last huge, massive push towards the finish. The World Champions for the reason. Because of the hard and declare a closer of dirty. But also a know-how not to tackle when they go behind. Remember the toughest team from them. So think about the confrontation between the Paul and Pete Bellingham and Rodrigo. The two
Yeah.
being
We won't be watching the third and fourth playoff.
to be standing there on the 50 spot when England are about to restart. But he knows exactly what he's doing. England just had no answer to know. Leon Ford of Argentina, as soon as he went there, he cramped in on the 18-yard box. Not the answer to Argentina and how quick they moved it on the bridge. Okay. I'm going to be Alvarez scoring Angel Show. Down by the goal line.
Ah, we got to go all out attack with 6 defenders.
Just 4 or 5 minutes to go. Another throw. Holds it wide. Marcus Rashford is turning for the first time at this World Cup. We're going to see turning. Or is that to come on? And Spurs trying to help it up. Another third Gonzalo's Costa. You've got to miss the front man there, Costa. You've got the guys in the middle waiting for you. Get to miss that front man. And get very few opportunities to get on there and whip the ball in or pick the ball in. Will come the changes until Spurs just exit the field in a hurry at the nearest corner exit. On comes Ivan Fernie. And just Spence is going to make one as well to Marcus Rashford. It's got to be. Quickly to the end of the field in terms of firepower on the field of the answer. We know where this ball's going. That's a cross hit. That wasn't a good ball.
He's got to put in a good cross.
Really good position to be in. You just brought the players on for that reason. Once it's got 6 minutes to be added 9. Half time. It'll be more like 10, but start running out whichever way you look at it. The runs up there. This man was Romero. There's Rogers now. Rogers puts an early ball in. Perhaps the striker for now. Why not? Got to. Got to get up there. Got to get it in. Pickford. Then invited to challenge for another one. Up he goes. Got clear by Alvarez. Rogers should have been held on to.
Too long.
Tennis ball was declaring his finisher, and it is. We've been in the area as well. And Argentina, there's the talk of the players that have to singing their victory songs.
Yeah.
England up. And I have to say their substitutions have gone really well as well, haven't they? Broke the call and all of a sudden, balls are going into the box. Then he brings Martinez on. And he gets his goal. Gambling wise, is it the first that Thomas Tuchel has lost? Well, sometimes he's got to do it. It works for him in the first 2 games perfectly. Fine margins of football. And being a manager and a coach, he's making those decisions. That said, it is not lost yet to allow everyone of those goes to try to become more like it. And over to the corner.
Well, at least we're better than Scotland.
Gonzalez brother. Anderson. I'm totally waiting for it. It's not going to get that privilege just to indicate flying through the air. Rashford. Taking on Montiel. He's done well with it. Romero did well with that too. Now Messi. Missed the ball tripped because he's got it. Touched the right. Alvarez. Holds off Anderson. Messi then gets fouled this time by Domenico. And there's a needless flash point.
Yeah, we've got time for this.
The kids don't know how to respond to you, don't they? You know, some of them like, yes, we thought this. What to go through in the last 2 games and how we got to work in defend. The kids don't have the response. And if we ever see the team in international football like this Argentina team, Paul, never, ever, ever showing any semblance of the culture. It's incredible. What an unbelievable attitude. The way they keep going, the way they don't panic, the way they don't believe in what they're doing. And then the manager changes things with his substitutions, and it works for them. And how they found a way once again. Because a year instruction. Listen, thanks to Pickford, he was made to hurry and still putting the pressure on now. Rodgers loses it.
Well,
To put it into the box, Messi decides he can poke it out. He doesn't need to hurry now. We're in time added on to the end of time added on. England was one up towards Tony, but it's a hopeful one. No more than that. England will keep on starting around as best he can. Anderson. It's got to go forward. It's got to go long, hasn't it? Anderson. Straight up the middle towards Spurs. Spurs can't win it. 1.4 to Birmingham, and it's cruising out of play. And the roof doesn't look at his watch.
this is it.
So in England. Spurs. Listen,
Well, I'm sorry, folks,
what?
but it looks like it's all over.
No one has it. 3-2 and a free kick at the right. And that's the moment this is taken. It will be all over in Atlanta. The World Cup will be all over for
Oh, we came close.
in terms of having a chance to win it.
No bank holiday.
Oh,
Not that it makes a difference to me anyway.
the whistle must be called because my watch has just declared the result.
I think it's fine. Great. Look at it. Right on. For English football.
Oh,
Semi-final.
oh, it's so close.
Right, turn that off then. Back to the chapel then, Andrew.
Yeah, got back to doing my shipping. Right, folks, that is it for another tournament. I ain't streaming no third, fourth playoff.
No, fuck that. Well, I won't be here anyway. I'll be in Manchester, so
Au
I
revoir,
don't have
Phil.
to pack my England shirt though. See you next
Good
time.
night, everybody. Thanks for joining us.